Moving on to our third award recipient this evening. So shortly after graduating from UL, he joined Analog Devices in Limerick as a graduate design engineer. Although he never ceased to think of himself primarily as an engineer, his influence and impact has spanned the far broader domains of innovator, technology collaborator, business leader, mentor, and visionary. His many accomplishments, including as holder of 9 patents, not only impacted the company and its employees, but also the wider global engineering community. Rising to the influential position as Chief Technical Officer, he created an enduring technology vision for Analog Devices and played a significant role in creating a robust engineering culture within the company. He also played a key role in 2 of Analog Devices' most significant acquisitions. Colleagues credit his ability to persuasively present the strategic value, coupled with his guidance in navigating the challenges of integrating those acquisitions, with helping to transform Analog Devices into the industry's premier global analog leader. His capability to imagine new possibilities and to persuade others to join him in creating that reality is a defining characteristic of Peter's professional endeavours. His remarkable career and legacy will undoubtedly serve as an inspiration and a model for future generations of aspiring engineers and business leaders. Sadly, Peter Rail passed away in August this year following an illness. And we are honoured tonight to be joined by his wife, his daughters, family, friends and colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mrs. Marion Rail, accepting the award on behalf of her husband, Peter Rail, our 2019 recipient of the UL Alumni Award for Outstanding Contribution to Science and Technology.
Thank you. I need the glasses. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the UL Alumni Association for awarding Peter with this lovely honour this evening. Peter graduated, as you said, from NIHE, and his career, he maintained a proud association with UL and an active interest in its engineering programme and its extraordinary campus development over the decades. Peter's technical and business success is well outlined in the document prepared for this evening's event, so I thought I would just share with you the Peter that we knew. When Peter stepped down as Chief Technology Officer in September 2018 after his diagnosis, he wrote this to his colleagues. Over the course of my career, there have been many achievements that I have been proud of, some big, many small. One common thread throughout my career is that most of my accomplishments were achieved while working with others. In every role I have had at ADI, including my time as CTO, I have had opportunities to work with and learn from fantastic colleagues, mentors and friends. Together we built ADI into a company that delivered truly impactful innovation. And I have had fun, lots of fun. Fun that pushed boundaries at the time and fun that was centred around the principle of taking work seriously while not taking oneself so seriously. I believe this captures Peter's approach to work as well as life. He was grounded in his approach to the host of jobs to be done around the house, often after stepping off a long-haul flight. Saturday mornings were spent in the market, then home for some hedge cutting, apple tree trimming, wood chopping, unless, of course, there was a match in Thomond Park. When it opened after its redevelopment, Peter bought season tickets in the stand. But after a couple of years, he returned to the terraces to enjoy the camaraderie and the banter. Peter was a proud Limerick man, proud of his alma mater, proud of his contribution to Analog, and proud of Munster rugby. But most especially, he was proud of his daughters, Deirdre and Una. who are here this evening. In closing, may I say thank you very much to the Alumni Association for this honour this evening. Thank you.